That's just how hard it was for you to sit out that first round series. How fun is it to be part of nights like tonight when there's, atmosphere?
It's amazing. That's what the game is all about. The Suns are a great team, great organization, and they've built up a resume. They earned that. So, to play against a team like that and an environment like this, can't ask for anything better.
Yeah, and not trying to get you in trouble or anything, but the dunk at the end, I guess, why did you decide to put that one up?
That was a little out of character for me, but you got to understand. You can understand it or not. They sent my teammates home last year. I missed all last year. I got carried away a little bit. I admit that. But, I was in that locker room when my brothers were down because, the Suns sent us home last year. That's a tough moment to be a part of. So in that moment, I got carried away. I admit that. That was out of character for me. So, if they was to do the same thing, I wouldn't have no problem with it.
Yeah, you had a few plays in that fourth quarter where you were screaming at the crowd. Just describe what your emotions were like, as it just started going up in that fourth quarter.
In those moments like that, you get the crowd going because, when the crowd start chanting defense, I say it all the time, especially when Jose does it. You feel that energy. It gives you kind of a shot of adrenaline, and you want to sit down and make the big play defensively.
And just one of those free throw trips you had, they had the loud MVP chants. Just how did that feel hearing that from the home crowd?
Those moments are always funny to me because it's like, man, I better make this free throw.
What do you think of the job that, obviously Jose does his thing off the bench, but Larry and Najee and the jobs that they were able to do defensively tonight?
I can't stress it enough. I feel like I say it every post-game interview. We have a deep team. We have a lot of depth. So when those guys come in there and do that, it's not surprising to me. It's just one of those, I'm happy the world get to see them on this stage.
We were talking to Larry in the locker room, and he was kind of marveling at the fact that this is still game 20 for you after a very long layoff. Do you feel, he said it, he doesn't know if you're 100% of what you are right now. Do you still feel like you're working toward that, or you feel like you're close to being 100% Z?
I feel like I'm still working towards it. It's certain moments where sometimes I look at Coach like, Coach, I need one right quick, or kind of feel a little tired at some points when it's like I shouldn't really feel this tired at this point in the game. So I feel like once I go the whole game without feeling too fatigued, I know I'm where I need to be.
Y'all held them to only 8 offensive rebounds. They're one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the league. What did you think of the job you guys did on the glass tonight? And what's that?
That was just more so game plan discipline. A team like that, they're great shooters. So if they get those second chance points, DeAndre Ayton, he has great touch around the rim, great touch in mid-range. So if he gets the rebound, he's very capable of hitting the shot or just kicking it out to one of their great shooters. And, them hurt. When you work hard on defensive possession and they get the rebound and hit a three, them hurt sometimes. So that was just game plan discipline.
Does it seem kind of fitting that you would have your season high in points so far this year in this particular game? And how nice in general does it feel to be able to get carried away?
It's a complicated answer. In the moment, obviously, it felt amazing getting carried away. But, looking back on it, I got to be better than that. My stepdad and my mom taught me better than that. So it's got to be better than that. And what was the other part of your question?
Season high in points in this game.
I don't really care too much about that. I just like to win. No problem. You guys have a great night.